So we're here, and I'm reading the Acts. Okay, this is after Paul had already been changed, and they couldn't believe that he gave his life to Christ and was now serving Jesus. And they went everywhere. Peter ended up seeing his vision. Call no man common or unclean means everybody now was to be seen equal. They had no communication with Gentiles or any other kind of people. The Jew stayed with the Jew. They hated every other kind. You can believe me. You know, it's a hatred beyond racism on black and white even. So, but here they finally, did some preaching together and got at Antioch, and they stayed there about a year. And it says here in the 12th chapter, it says, and in those days came prophets from Jerusalem unto Antioch, and there stood up one of them named Agabus, and signified by the Spirit that there should be great dearth throughout all the world, which came to pass in the days of Claudius Caesar. Then the disciples, every man, according to his ability, that's important right there, according to his ability, determined to send relief unto the brethren which dwelt in Judea, which also they did, and sent it to the elders by the hands of Barnabas and Saul. You don't get that excuse me, you don't get that this day and age. See, you can't send anything to anybody really, because you just can't trust that they're on the up and up. You don't know if you help them out, they end up going to go get some dope, or got to have their marijuana, get a 12-pack, cigarettes, vapes, and things, and they'll buy that before they will food, okay? Such hypocrites, okay? It means, they can be in need at one time, and then people will curse them, and then they get out of the idea of being in need, and when they see someone in need, they curse them. What are they doing parked here? Why are you? And look at the homeless. But if it were them, it'd be a different story, see. So this day and age, sending like that. See, they had good word of those people back then too, that they were obedient, that they loved the Lord, that they were, doing right. Not today's age, Heck, I don't even know how to do a Cash App thing, where if I see somebody to send them, $10. But I can't afford to do that, and they end up tapping into my stupid account, which you only have one, and I don't even make that much money anyways each month on my Social Security, and then someone end up draining it. You see, you just can't. It's not because you don't want to help someone out. It's just that the opportunity is not beneficial the way it happens. Now, if I heard of them and met them and did and that's all good. But I don't see brothers and sisters. I see more people on YouTube that talk about Christ than I do anywhere in this world. Anywhere in the world. Everybody else is out living, doing what they're doing. Yeah, eating, buying, sitting, sleeping, thinking, whatever. You can rest assured Christ ain't in that.